Stay tuned. Peace Pacers basketball is coming up. 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 Stay tuned. Peace Pacers basketball is coming up.
From downtown Rogers, Patrick Johnson.
Weatherspoon Gymnasium in West Raleigh. It is William Peace basketball tonight on the Pacers Basketball Network. Happy to have you along. And thanks for being with us here as the rivalry renewed between William Peace and the Avenging Angels of Meredith. Avenging Angels enter this ball game here tonight with a 1-3 mark in USA South Athletic Conference play. They are also 3-9 overall, coming off a win last time out against Mary Baldwin. As for your Pacers, 5-6. They have a chance to get to 500 tonight. They dropped their last decision against Piedmont, a loss Saturday, 92-57. Pacers played Piedmont pretty well in that game, but got doubled up in the first quarter. And then Piedmont piled on some points after the Pacers substituted in the fourth. But William Peace looking for an elusive conference win. Take out that Piedmont game. They played pretty well in conference. One-possession decision against North Carolina Wesleyan at home. And, of course, leading in the fourth quarter before losing to Methodist last time they played last week against the Monarchs. So Pacers with an opportunity tonight to get that first win. They're playing against a Meredith team that is shorthanded, just 7 active players on the roster. The Pacers. And we'll get an update on today McKenzie's condition here in a moment, but it looks like she will not be going for the second straight game. So this is our third straight game. So the Pacers missing their starting point guard, and that certainly does create some issues for them. We will take a break. When I return, we'll not only have Kelly Johnson's comments, but we'll also get you set with our USA South report, Jeff Gondry.
I know how quickly a house fire can spread. Help shield your family from danger. Take these support and practice an escape plan. Now, join me at alarmpledge.com and be a safety hero.
We'll be conferencing again.
Yeah, actually, I gotta confess, I'm up here.
Here, sports development.
Here's a look at what's happening around the USA South Athletic Conference. Here's WPU-SID Jeff Gonza.
This is the only game in women's basketball tonight.
Last night, Piedmont topped Huntingdon 73-63.
Here's a look at what's happening around the USA.
74-61. It's a doubleheader Friday where William Peace hosts Covenant. The women tip off at 5:30 and coverage begins with Patrick at 5:15. After that game, Covenant's men take on WPU. Darren Vout will be on the call, which begins at 7:30. I'm Jeff Gonza with your USA South Report.
Johnson, here's Patrick Johnson.
Peace and Meredith
Getting set to renew hostilities here tonight as the Pacers visit Weatherspoon Gymnasium, and we're with you in Raleigh, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. We've been on the road quite a bit, really since early in December, so it has been nice. I think this is our 5th road game in a row since the middle of December, so yeah, it will be nice.
As you look at the first 3 games of conference, what are the areas your team will need to improve on starting tonight?
I think that, number one, we need to be more consistent offensively. We've had our moments offensively, where we're moving the ball real well, where we're penetrating, and then we've had other times when we've not moved the ball real well. I think defensively, we've got to be more consistent, but I think with the young team, and we have played a lot of zone lately, which has been good to us. That might have a little bit to do with it. Sometimes if you get away from that, some teams that play zone well don't play man well, and vice versa. Then the other thing is rebounding. We've been rebounding a lot better. We've got to continue to do that. We've
perhaps adjusted to not having her in there because she's such not only a great finisher on offense, but a great distributor of the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, we've played now. This will be our 3rd game without her, and really she didn't play much in the Meredith game because of foul trouble. Methodist game because of foul trouble, and then then she twisted her ankle. So I think we are. Other people have stepped up, so we'll just have to see. It'd be good when we finally get her back, but we don't know exactly when we're going to get her back. She's not progressing the way we hoped she would have.
Meredith is a team that always is going to play well against Peace. They're always going to shoot the ball well against Peace. And if you look up and down their lineup, Jessie Hayes for them has been their lead scorer. A lot of that's come lately. She's really played real well for them over the last few games. As you've scouted this Meredith team, what have you noticed about them?
Well, I mean, they have several shooters, and they do a good job of penetrating and kicking the ball. Offensively, they do a real good job moving the ball, and I think also they can score inside and they can score out. Number 12 is a good post player. When they're like I said, they have several good 3-point shooters. So we're gonna have to make sure we play good perimeter defense, get out with a high hand, but and make them put it on the floor in some instances. So we'll have to adjust to that. They'll have a lot. I've seen them. They'll hit 3 or 4 in a row. Then they'll miss a few. So they tend to score in spurts. So we have to be ready for that.
You've got a couple of players who have some experience and have experience in this game. Cheatham, Gooden, both have been kind of up and down with their shot this year. Is tonight something you're hoping, and if you work to maybe do some things where they're scoring the better?
Have them hit some shots. Today gave us. She wasn't an outside shooter, but her penetration drew people in, and also she could finish at the rim, and it drew people in. So I think people have been able to play like Daisy and Zayna and Susie more honest and not help off of them as much, so they're not getting wide open looks that we were getting earlier. So but they've adjusted well, and we're working with them about creating their own shot and being ready to shoot a little bit, and then a couple things we can do is the dribble penetration. They can dribble penetrate, pull up shot, pull up and hit a jumper or dish it, kick it out the other way. So you just have to adjust. That's what basketball is all about, adjusting, and you have to do it every game.
And last thing, real quick,
straight days when they got a day off because we had 3 games and had practices, and they got a day off Sunday, and then we practiced yesterday, and then we played today, and then we turn around and played 2 this weekend. So from the 4th to the 15th, of January. We've had, or 16th or 17th, I can't remember exactly. We'll have like 6 games. So we played a lot of basketball, but I think it was good for them to be off. I thought they had a good practice yesterday. They came back, seemed like they were a little refreshed. But you get at that time of the year where you worry about their legs, you cut practice down a little bit, and but you got to be up for a game like this. A lot of times in rivalries, you don't always get a great game. Sometimes one team will play real good, and the other team will play bad, and you get a blowout. When quite honestly, you get real good games when both teams are playing well, or both teams are not playing well. So it's just with the rivalry, you don't ever know what you're going to get. You hope that your team can match the other team's intensity, and a lot of times that's the difference. Which team is more intense? Which team is more focused?
Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, Patrick.
That's Kelly Johnson when we were
Like in Eden. It's a place where once upon a time, gold ore was so plentiful, it was used to pave the streets. Where lush green fairways snake their way over and around ancient sand hills and through the towering pines. Where artistic wonders are fashioned out of clay every day. And where at night, some of the world's largest lakes mirror the unfiltered light of an infinite sea of stars. And the best part of this somewhere out there is that it's right here. In the heartland of the state,
How can a mouse save you money? Well, just use your computer mouse to navigate to TogetherWeSave.com. You'll find a website filled with great ideas on how to cut your energy bill. Some are as simple as closing the blinds when it's hot outside, or turning your water heater down when you go on vacation. Along with lots of valuable cost-cutting information, TogetherWeSave.com lets you take a peek at how much money you can save. Take the fun online home tour and see what you can save through simple energy-saving practices. The interactive tour calculates savings customized to your location. If you have an iPhone or download the Together We Save app. Follow your mouse to TogetherWeSave.com. You can save energy and save money. TogetherWeSave.com.
The Pacers.
Hand it off to Chandler Hines, who curls around the 5'7" sophomore from North Johnson. Man-to-man, floats it high post to Hayes. And also starting will be Alexis Armstrong and Hannah Air. Defenders missed a shot. Pacers open 0 for 4. Rebound taken by Meredith. Here come the Avenging Angels here. First period. No score for Jesse Hayes, who's an 85% free throw shooter, one of the best in the conference. 40 out of 47. That put that press on again. Here's Sykes knocking the basketball away. And now the Pacers will put the press on in a 2-0 ball game. 7:04 to go here in the ball game now with 6:27 to go. Boykin here tied at 4 between William Peace and Meredith, meeting for the 40th time. Meredith with a 20-19 lead in the time series. Here's a jumper, and it's no good off the back iron. Right side by and replace Armstrong and Sykes. And also knock it away is Erickson. Boykin comes up with it. Boykin in transition back the other way. Goes up with the right hand. He's with the white numerals and white trim and silver trim on the black rope. And that foul's going to go against Gooden, I believe. Down, she'll lob it in quickly to Jones so the Pacers can initiate the offense. Over to Sykes. Sykes a pump fake. And it was not called, and the Pacers go up 14-7. Here's Gregory back the other way, dribbling with them now. Quickly gets it to Jessup. To Hinton on the left side. Tried to go to Pleasant. And to the foul line, Jessup, who shoots 94%. Hadn't been there a ton this year, averaging 7 points per ball game. And she bricked it. All the sub 50% back, and it's stolen away, but it goes off the foot of Hines. It'll be picked up by Gooden in the pace. Boykin will... The backcourt there as Clark returns, replacing Sykes. Say the shot was on the floor. It's only the third Avenging Angels foul of the quarter. Boykin look.